told you to quiet down, but now you wear a crown. Visionary queen with a spark.
Welcome to You Matter in Business with Ariel Faith, your brand, your story, and your success, because you matter in your business. Welcome to You Matter in Business. This week, we're going to talk about the permission your heart has been waiting for. And last week, we talked about the challenge that we have as we gain experience and we start to talk up and show up in different rooms and finding a room that fits where we are now. But what if the permission that you've been waiting for to speak up, to lead, to change what you're worth, to charge what you're worth, to take space isn't coming from anyone else? What if your heart has been waiting for you to give yourself the permission you keep looking for everywhere else? Let's be really honest about this permission. Hunt, we all go on. We look to our bosses to validate our readiness, for the leadership. We look for our family to approve of our career choices. We look to the industry experts to confirm that we know what we're talking about. We even look to strangers on the internet to tell us we're on the right track. It's like waiting for someone to hand you the keys to your own house. You're standing on your own front porch, but you won't go inside until someone else tells you it's okay. Meanwhile, the keys have been in your pocket the whole time. So here's what I've learned. The people whose permission you're seeking are often too busy seeking their own. Your boss is worried about their own job security. Your family is dealing with their own fears and changes. Those industry experts, half of them are wondering if they deserve their own platforms. Meanwhile, your heart has been quietly, consistently telling you what you're capable of. It's been whispering, or sometimes shouting, about your readiness, your calling, your worth. But we've been trained to trust external validation more than internal wisdom. Think about this. When you were a child, did you ask permission to be curious? Did you have opinions? To take up space? At some point, we learn to shrink, to wait, to seek approval.
Behind the lens, crafting tales and names.
Bring your marketing, your brand to life with storytelling and strategy. Cut through the noise with clear messaging and compelling visuals that resonate with your ideal client. We bring strategy, story, and visuals to help you with your marketing. Visit arieljoyfaith.com and schedule a consultation and see how we can help you bring your brand to life.
Selfies here, just genuine sight. Authenticity in every lie.
There's a fundamental difference between asking for permission and informing people of your decision. When you ask for permission, you're giving someone else a veto power over your life. When you inform people of your decisions, you're honoring their relationship with you while maintaining your autonomy. It's like the difference between asking, may I redecorate my living room? And say, I'm redecorating my living room. And wanted to let you know. One puts someone else in charge of your space. The other respects their input and keeping ownership where it belongs. This connects, directly to what we've talked about the last week, that your voice may feel too big for some rooms. It's been waiting for your permission to exist, to share your expertise, your perspective, your unique way of seeing things. They don't need external validation to be valuable. You can start small and give yourself permission to have an opinion in conversations where you usually stay quiet. Give yourself permission to trust your judgment about decision instead of polling everyone you know. Give yourself permission to take up the space you experience has earned you. Think of it as learning to drive. At first, you need the instructor, someone with authority telling you when to brake and when to turn. But eventually, you have the trust in your own judgment about the road ahead. You can't keep looking to the passenger seat for permission to make every driving decision. Here's what's interesting about self permission, it's not arrogance, it's not ignoring wise counsel or refusing to learn from others. It's recognizing that you are the authority of your own life, your own experience, your own calling. You can listen to input without giving away your decision making power. Your heart knows things your mind is still arguing about. It knows when you're ready for the next step, even when your mind lists all these reasons to wait. It knows what you're truly capable of, even when your mind focuses on what you lack. And here's the beautiful thing, when you start giving yourself permission to be authentic, to speak up, to take up space, you discover that you didn't need anyone else's permission after all. You had everything you needed inside of you all along. Permission to change your mind about what you want, permission to outgrow relationships and opportunities that no longer fit, permission to make more, to dream bigger, to trust your own judgment about what's possible for your life. You don't need anyone else's permission to be who you're becoming. No other person. Your heart has been patiently waiting for you to give yourself that gift. What if today was the day you finally did? Next week, we're diving into why the heart stories convert better than credentials. So it's going to challenge how we think about marketing and connecting with the people that we're meant to serve. So I challenge you, and I want to add one little disclosure to the end of this is that in this in this thinking and in this giving permission, you also have the permission to say that I choose to be led by a higher authority. I choose to make decisions based on the principles of my faith. That is an absolutely beautiful thing. And your experience gives you permission to do that. So, see you next week. See you next episode. After all, it is your brand, your story, and your success because I know that you matter in business. Thank you for listening to You Matter in Business podcast. Please follow, share, like, and comment. I would love to hear from you. This podcast is sponsored by Ariel Faith Storytelling Marketing and Your Brand Photographer. The show notes provide more information on how to contact Ariel and more information about this episode. Thank you again.
They told you to quiet down, but now you wear a crown. Visionary queen with a spark, lighting up the dark. Rediscover your own fire, chase the dreams that lift you higher. Redefine your role today, brand new in every way. Build your confidence through my lens, break the walls you put up since. Embrace your power, hear your roar. You are meant for so much more. That you are meant for so much more.